Three great candidates. We've been spending a lot of time together, the three of us. They're passionate, they're progressive. I have a lot of respect for these guys. And if one of these guys is the nominee, I'm going to work my heart out for them. So, much respect. Question is this, because, look, for me, this is about beating Charlie Baker. So I have a question for the both of you. We have a lot of Charlie Baker scandals out there. We have patronage and DOR, environmental affairs. We have the state police scandal. We have an issue with the group insurance commission, dark of the night, taking away benefits for people. We have Charlie Baker raising millions of dollars for Trump's RNC. I mean, it goes in the dark money. So my question to the two of these gentlemen are, what's the #1 scandal? And what are we missing? How would you address it? How would you go at it? Sir, how would you go at it? That's my question to both of these gentlemen.
There sure are a lot to choose from, say. And fortunately, the media is starting to cover some of this stuff and hold him accountable. His whole case for being governor is he's a great manager. And he's failed at it in every respect. Every single thing he said he was going to fix is worse. The budget, the the opioid crisis, the Department of Children and Families. Every single one of them. And there are all these scandals. Just today, Department of Revenue, once again, disclosing people's private social security numbers and releasing private secure data. It's totally unacceptable. He's been a terrible manager. I think, what are we missing? I think his mismanagement of the budget is a huge issue. Everybody thinks, oh, he's Charlie Baker, he's great. He's doing a great job managing the budget because that's what he does, and he says he's great at it. As Seti mentioned earlier, for the first time in 30 years, one of the rating agencies just downgraded Massachusetts bond rating under Charlie Baker. And the reason they gave is he isn't following the responsible policies we put in place when I was there managing the budget during much tougher times for Governor Patrick.
I think the scandal is two things. One is that he has missed so many opportunities to deal with the real needs of real people. And as I've been all over this state, to the South Coast and to Western Mass and everywhere else, people are really struggling. They have deep problems. They can't get into a home. They can't get decent schooling. They don't have adequate medical care, and they have crappy jobs. And this governor's been governor for 3.5 years, and he either doesn't know or doesn't care. And another thing, the second thing, is that, as a woman in Yarmouth told me, the responsibility of a governor is to look into the future and to help us to prepare. This governor has done nothing about climate change. Nothing. In fact, he's run us backwards. He's done nothing to advance renewable energy. In fact, as I said, he supports the fossil fuel industry, which does not serve the public. The utilities are investor-owned utilities making money for investors on Wall Street, and he has never said anything about that. He has not put in place a transportation plan. We could be 3.5 years into a 10-year plan, and he is not preparing us for something that's going to hit us in the face.
We've got strong gun laws here in Massachusetts, but they can be stronger. I was very disturbed to learn the gun that was used in Parkland was manufactured here in Massachusetts. So I have proposed banning the manufacture of assault weapons here in Massachusetts. You can't buy one here. You shouldn't be able to make one here in the absence of the federal government doing what they should do. We should do everything we can here. I want to know what your position is on banning the manufacture of assault weapons in Massachusetts.
So I do have concerns about it. One concern I have is how it would work. So I can't sit here and say I would support it right now because I'm not sure if it would actually affect the change that you're talking about.